only negative. They don't like my frown. They all try to cheer me up, but I'm down with being down. I know what you're thinking. He's a genius, 'cause I am, 'cause I'm cranky. I got my finger on the beat, yeah, I'm cranky. The oldest, wisest ape you'll ever meet. For example, you come to see the most prized possession on the entire island. Who do you come to see? Me. Well, now that we got that straight, give your eyeballs a swing over there. It's magical, it's mysterious, it's the 8.5 wonder of the world, the crystal coconut! This is no ordinary crystal. It's a fortune teller, a teleporter, a power supplier, and a wish fulfiller. In other words, whoever's got the coconut rules. Step right up and take a closer look. The crystal will explain it all. That's Donkey Kong, the strongest, brawniest, hippest ape in all of Congo Bongo. Our protector and future king. Got a lot of muscle mass, but not so much brain mass. But he is the bongo biggie, the top banana that can keep the crystal coconut safe and sound and out of the wrong claws. Whose claws? That slimy, scaly, foul-breathed lizard, King K. Rool, professional bad guy. The big daddy of evil. Rool, he's here. Hey, you mutant newts! You overgrown spineless salamanders! Get away from there! Donkey Kong, where are you? Donkey Kong! Donkey Kong! Do you think you two apes can break up your party long enough to fix up my roof? Preferably before Rool comes back. Because you can bet he will. Buster Barrel Works. Ah! It's right here, in this very place, that they build the barrels. Unfortunately, the place is run by that upwardly mobile jerk, Buster. When it comes to candy, Buster is Donkey Kong's biggest competition. She's got a soft spot for DK. But then, Buster's got the goodies, and someday, the Buster Barrel Works. Uh-oh. Here comes the boss. Don't you ever give up. Your big oaf is no match for mine. Donkey Kong! Help! Donkey Kong, where are you? Just label him, will you? Donkey Kong! Get up, Donkey Kong! Get up, Donkey Kong! Get up! Stop right there! I'm warning you, you scum-sucking, rancid reptiles! This is bad. Really, really bad. What happened? Your hair? Do I look like I'm laughing? You're under her curse. He's gonna land on us. Here, let us. Don't count on it. Bananas. Fat chance. And now for my voodoo undo. Behold the voodoo undo. What took you so long? Here, you have to find DK. Make him drink this. Only the person that cast the spell on him can undo the curse. Well, somebody who looked, talked, and walked like you did. Maybe it was an imposter, a double, a candy wannabe. Never mind. It'll still work. Move on it. Go, go, go! The fate of Congo Bongo is in it for you. It lies in your hands. Ooh, man, I'm good. The big dope did it. You say you gotta be young to rock. The Cranky's gonna show you how to walk the walk. I'll show you moves that you've never seen and take you to places you've never been. I know you're thinking that I'm much too old, but when they meet Cranky, they broke the mold. and as your fish food additives, I'll whop you, I'll squash you, I'll... Brilliant bunch of Jurassic wannabes! Nincompoops, dopes, a couple of big dopes. If I was 40 years younger, I'd bash, I'd smash. Makes two of us. You're me, or were me. 40 years ago? What happened? Get out of my face, Scram. Who needs you? Come back. Oh, my back, my back. Maybe. So, let's mix some up. That's it. I'll cook up a couple of really good laughs. That'll cure me, make me feel 40 years younger. I forget what it takes. Right. Macaroni and cheese. Next is jelly beans. Right, it's coming back. Cat's cradle, chocolate syrup, ground grass, dehydrated cookie batter, and powdered yo-yos. What's wrong with yo-yos? I like yo-yos. Bottoms up.
Time to show Rool who really rules this jungle. Come on, you ooze-sucking pond gex. I'm in the mood to wrestle a couple of overgrown newts. Oops. What a dork, a bonehead, an egomaniac. What was I thinking? Let me go, you dim-witted pond-gex. Bada bing, bada boo. There's a lovely sight, a wagon load of newts. Yipes, it's a reptilian cotillion. Ah!
My muscles, my strength, my face. I'm not a stud muffin anymore. Not so fast, not so fast. I surrender. I have a proposition. I thought perhaps an arrangement, a trade. I've cooked up a potion, youth serum you might be interested in. Donkey Kong! Where are you? Over my dead body. Hey, it's an emergency. Where's Donkey Kong? You had lunch with him, his nephew. Donkey Kong doesn't have a nephew. Same goofy look. Same stupid expression. Coincidence. It's not possible. There couldn't be two nincompoops like DK. Back. Get back, you butt rat. Scram. A quiet life. Nothing ever happens around here. No one calls me. No one comes to visit. Cool. Scurvy, but you're stranded on a desert island. You're lost at sea. You were chomped by sharks. Easy. What coconut? Never heard of it. Sounds to me like you've lost your coconut. I'm telling you, never heard of it. Never seen it. I don't have it. What? That's not a coconut. But I don't have the coconut, squid breath. Now get out of my house right this second, or I'll... Oops. What do you know? How'd that get there? Forget it, barnacle bottom. Step back. You can't have it. You gotta get it back, now. This is bad, real bad. You gotta get that coconut back, pronto. I don't care how, just get it back. What now? Go away. Whatever it is you're selling, I'm not buying. Nope, not buying. I'm not gonna tell you again. No coconut. Scram. I told you you can't come in, numbskulls. No! I tried to warn you. This better be good. Yeah, that's dumb, all right. Because the coconut is under my 24-hour surveillance right over. It's gone. It's that pond gat King Rool and his lizards. What is it? It's a clue. Blaster! That backstabbing baboon, he's too dense to know the danger he's put us all in. Well, that's a relief. back where it belongs. Nah. As long as I carry a big stick, no one will mess with me. Hey, everybody! Hey, I'm talking here! Knock it off! That's better. Now, this being Congo Bongo's annual ceasefire, our annual love fest, let's have a few words from the future ruler of Congo Bongo, Donkey Kong! Come on, say something, DK. The best part about this day of peace is knowing how hard it is for you to squelch yourself, Rool. Ah, give it up, Rool. You'll never win, not with Donkey Kong, the biggest, strongest ape in all of Congo Bongo as our future ruler. At least this conversation's over. Huh? What? My pad! Destroyed! Who would do a thing like that? Who? No, it's not possible. Donkey Kong! Like you don't know. Don't play dumb. I got the evidence right here, you bumbling baboon. Donkey Kong! This is it. I got no choice but to strip you of your title of future ruler. You see? The coconut has spoken. I'm giving you a one-way ticket to the White Mountains. No return. Hey, Donkey Kong! Happy trails! And don't come back! So that spineless salamander is marching on the barrel works. Time for our leader to lead. Blast! What was I thinking putting Diddy's face in the coconut? Flew off the handle. I think I might have been a little hard on DK. Hey, cut it out! Rool is marching on the barrel works, and you gotta get over there. 'Cause you're the future ruler of Congo Bongo. As protector of Congo Bongo, you're expected to risk your life at a moment's notice. What's up now? Well, I do miss the big lug. Quit feeling sorry for yourself. There's trouble brewing at the barrel factory. The pipsqueak's in over his head. You're the only one who can do the job. Well, I couldn't let you go without packing you a couple of bananas for the road. It's not pretty, but it's right. Let's see. One beaker contains herbal tea, and the other is a metal-eating acid compound that could dissolve my innards in a banana-second. Oh, mighty crystal coconut, maybe you could tell me which beaker has the battery acid. Thanks, almighty CC. Prophet, you buzzard! You pilfering poet! Come back, you two-bit toucan! What's all the racket? I could hear you clear through the jungle to my place. Polly Roger stole the coconut. It's your job to get it back. You can bet Rool is behind it. Now I feel better. Yeah, doofus! You woke the sleeping idol of Inca Dinkadoo. Maybe, maybe not. You didn't touch anything? Then what's that? Uh-oh. It's starting. The Encyclopedia Bananica. See here, look what you've done now. You have brought the wrath of Inca Dinkadoo on down. You're a fool, can't you see that there's a curse? Put the banana back or things are gonna get much worse. The curse will bring the destruction of the entire island, and there'll be no bananas left for you to eat.
It's the curse of the golden banana. The curse of the golden banana. The curse of the golden banana. The curse of the golden banana.
Don't you get it, you big baboon? It's bad luck, catastrophic karma. You've got to return the banana now. You do. You've unleashed a curse on all of us. The entire fate of Congo Bongo rests in your hands. Shake, rattle, and roll. Tell her to take a number. I was livid first. You can be livid later. Now get this thing out of my house. Hey, what's that? That golden banana, where'd you get it? Donkey Kong gave you that? This is all his fault. He's brought bad luck on all of us. So Rool has the banana. This is not good. Let's see what the Encyclopedia Bananica says. No. But Rool is. You think just taking the banana was bad? Get a load of this. Anyone who takes the banana and plans on doing bad, evil, or mean things with it better beware. Next! All right, stand still or I won't get a clear picture. Stop moving, you moron. I'm taking an X-ray of your brain. The brain is already wallet size. Now stop moving. Shipwreck. Ah, fascinating. No brain. I might have suspected. Oh, wait. It slipped a little. All right, smarty pants. One more sec. I'm gonna run another test. Lousy mail-order hunk of junk. This is the second time it's malfunctioned. I want a refund. That's it. I've had it. Piece of crap. That's more like it. Crusher, you big baboon, where'd you go? Crusher? Oh, well. Next, I don't believe it. I've got Bluster's x-rays here, and it doesn't look good. Whatever's wrong, it's terminal. Here's the problem. I give it a week, max. Nothing we can do. Kaput. Out of my way, you nitwits. I'll tell him about you, all right. I'll tell him about Bluster the buffoon. So, Bluster's being a nincompoop. He thought we were talking about him instead of the X-ray machine, and now he's trying to weasel his way into the history books by killing all of us with his good deeds. Fat chance. With the cherry soda, right there on the shelf, next to the supersonic fighter punch pack. He thinks he has a fatal disease? All we gotta do is convince him that this cherry soda is a new miracle drug that'll cure him. Of course not. But he'll think so, and he'll stop destroying Congo Bongo by trying to be a hero. Besides, I've been trying to unload that stuff for ages. Don't be ridiculous. The crystal coconut's right there in its case. It's missing! Quick, DK, grab that cherry soda and get going. You've got to stop Bluster before he gets there. Don't worry. The supersonic Vita Punch Pack should be wearing off any second. An example of a big baboon. The windbag ran out of steam. Solitude. Undisturbed, uninterrupted solitude. Nothing and no one to pester me for a whole week. Buzz off, Bee. Get away! You want banana soda? You got banana soda. No, nothing, and no one to wreck my vacation. Huh? Ants! First bees, now ants! Last! Come back here, you thieving insects! What is going on? Get me out of here! Get me out of here! What am I doing here? I could ask you what you're doing here, all of you. But I know, wrecking my vacation, that's what. First bees, then ants. Now you and those overstuffed alligators are the icing on the cake. Go ahead. Help yourself. Got a real fight to it, don't it? Home! For some peace and quiet! Ah! No way, not again. That's it. You just got to stop. All right, Eddie, you mean old Yeti. Time for an attitude adjustment. Should be something in Mr. Bongo's guide to curses, potions, and spells. Uh-huh. This should do the trick. First, make the stock. 2 quarts of swamp gunk, strained. 3 teaspoons of toad mold, 1 dollop of foot fungus. Make that 5 dollops. Add 1 cherry and... Now for the secret ingredient. Caution. Do not add the secret ingredient until ready to use. If it'll work on me, then it's sure to work on mean old Eddie. Yeah. What are you looking at? Get back to my place, pronto! Just get here! Now zip your lip and listen. I got something that'll snap Eddie, the mean old Yeti, out of his mean old mood. I heard that. Tickle tonic. Guaranteed to have even a mean old Yeti giggling like a hyena. Not so fast, not so fast. I need to take it to Eddie myself. There's a secret ingredient that needs to be added just before I give it to him. Otherwise, it won't work. Funky's picking me up in a couple of minutes. What choice do I have? I gotta get to the White Mountains and back before you two mess up. Keep an eye on the coconut. And don't touch anything. What am I doing in this contraption? I got an airhead airline pilot and a couple of knuckleheads guarding the crystal coconut. What am I worried about? If those two stir up any trouble, I won't live long enough to see it! This is too much for me! I said put this crate down! No! The Tickle tonic! Got it! That was too close! If you do that again... I think I just spotted Eddie. Not Freddy! Yeti! Isn't there something you can do so we can communicate? What did you do? And what's holding us up? Save the Tickle tonic! And the next time I go somewhere with you, remind me to stay home. No, I'm Cranky.
And he's got the club!
He's really getting on my nerves. How can we tickle him if we can't get close enough to get the tonic on his tonsils? And it's starting to freeze! You may want to stick a thermometer in your ear. I think the same thing is happening to your head. Unbelievable! A good idea! From you! Start making, Funky, and I'll finish mixing. All the Tickle tonics loaded in that snowball. 1 shot's all you got, Funky. Rool?
Club?
Those knuckleheads! Can't leave them alone for 2 seconds. Now everything's down the sewer. Things couldn't get any worse. Uh-oh. Pull the plug, sink the boat. Now the coconut will no longer float. Done. I'm too tired for apologies, Donkey Kong. The important thing is you got the coconut back. Everybody out. We left Eddie with a smile on his face. Who knows how long it's gonna last? I'm getting some shut-eye while I can. Oh, no! What's he gonna protect you from? I knew he'd pack it in. Looks like your new shadow parts its hair in the middle. Reckless, knuckle-dragging numbskull! You don't know bananas about flying a plane. Quick, hold back on the yoke till you level the altimeter. I'm one heck of a merengue dancer, too. But this is no time to be discussing my list of accomplishments. Pull the yoke! Why do you think I came here in the first place? I saw a vision of Bluster in the crystal coconut. He was in King Rool's factory. It's such a waste. I mean, you're plain. Winning the Congo, Bongo, Orango, Tango dance contest with Funky, like you do every year, Candy. And a good thing, too. I'd be afraid to have to award first prize to anyone else. A wish from the magic, mystical crystal coconut. Could you imagine if Bluster won the wish? Or even Donkey Kong? Well, I'm just pleased it's funky. It's the same wish every year. A super big surf wave. Come to steal my crystal coconut, is it? No way, lizard lips. If you won, your wish would be to become ruler of all Congo Bongo Island. Coming out his ears. Know what ears are, drawbridge chops? Well, sore buns or not, it takes two to orango-tango. You still need a partner. No soft-headed, soft-shoed lizard's going to get the better of me. That is, unless he pulls one of his dirty tricks and does win. Then we're in big trouble, Candy. The idol of Inka-Dinka-Doo. Could mean trouble. Donkey Kong's going to have to check it out right away. In more ways than one. There's a rumbling in the Inca temple. It could mean big trouble. So bounce your butt over to the other end of the island and find out what all the noise is about. And fast, you'd better, because King K. Rool is entering the dance contest against you. Whoever thought it would all end this way? Enslaved to that crazed crocodile, all because of a dance. There's only two things in this world I'm never sure of, Candy. Donkey and Kong. This might work. There goes that idea. You haven't won yet, Karoo. What was Inka-Dinka-Doo on about? What are we going to do? Inconceivable. What a way to go. Inconceivable. It's not your fault, Donkey Kong. Looks like you got your one wish, Rool. Say goodbye till next year. Who knows? Quit your blabbering, Donkey Kong. I want that miserable bug of yours in my cabin yesterday. Now move it. What kept you? You got problems, huh? Watch this. These blasted trigger barrels are seized up. Of course I'm right. Rusted out because of all the rain. Useless, like a lot of other things around here. And if King K. Rool finds out our defenses are down...
You see?
No, you see. What we need are 2 new trigger barrels. You've got just enough time to get there before Bluster shuts it down for the weekend. And no stopping along the way! Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Everything's set to install the new trigger barrels. Where is that Donkey Kong? Watching movies? Having lunch? Watching movies? Enough! The fate of Congo Bongo Island is at stake. Look at that. I send him to get some trigger barrels for my traps, and he winds up getting himself trapped inside the trigger barrel. No! I have to get the barrels before K. Rool tries one of his sneaky attacks and steals the crystal coconut. Hold the fort. Those slippery salamanders could attack anytime. That's your problem. You got bananas on the brain. No, I'm your fairy god monkey come to tuck you in. And sore eyes is about all I can see of you. So quit your whining and let's figure out a way to get you out of there. I'm just a hologram. Using the crystal, he can't. You can be here, you can be there, anywhere. You can go any place you wanna go, don't you know? You're just an image of yourself floating in the air. Can't lift a thing and you can't even comb your hair. A hologram is like a telegram. You can send it anywhere, but you never go nowhere. You gotta realize your limitations when you're just thin air. Hold on a second there, I'm not finished now. There was a, oh yeah. You can't peel bananas that you wanna eat. You can't feel the ground with your own 2 feet. Oh, how many times do I gotta tell you? A hologram is like a telegram. You can send it anywhere, but you're not really there. You can't touch anything. How much longer should I sing? Don't you understand that holograms can't push red buttons? Why didn't you say so in the first place? Sorry, but you're on your own, and so are we. Come on, Diddy. Use your head! My sound effects record. Good thinking, Candy. Uh-oh. Done for! 2 new trigger barrels, right on time! Well, don't just sit there. See if the new barrels work. Well, you did get the trigger barrels. But I only needed 2, not 2,000. Donkey Kong! I know it's here. It has to be. You crazy baboon! Can't you see I'm in the middle of a cataclysmic disaster here? Not my housekeeping! This! No! My great Aunt Grouchy's curses and nifty legends. Legend says every 100 years, the ghost of the pirate Bluebeard baboon rises from the ocean depths to deliver the curse of the double doubloon. You didn't read the letters, did you, Donkey Kong? Tell me you didn't read it! And that explains it. Darn shooting it is. 'Cause you read the letter. Worst of it is, it's a double curse. If it's read once more, and we all sink with Congo Bongo Island to the bottom of the ocean, just like Bluebeard Baboon's ship did 1,000 years ago. If we got letters, there's a good chance every ape on the island got letters, too. And Funky and Bluster. No, you're saying it wrong. It's Bluebeard Baboon's curse of the double doubloon. No, you're saying it wrong. It's Bluebeard Baboon's curse of the double doubloon. While you try and get the letters, I'll see if Great Aunt Grouchy has any suggestions. Hello? Great Aunt Grouchy? It's me, Cranky. Your favorite nephew, that's who. Listen, Great Aunt Grouchy, I need to know about Baboon's double doubloon curse. No, curse! No, see you. No, don't hang up! Yes, I'll call you on your birthday. But right now, I need... The curse? Yes. There's a spell to cancel the curse? In your book? Why didn't you tell me that in the first place? Okay, thanks. I will. Goodbye. I said goodbye! You gotta love Great Aunt Grouchy. Now, to put an end to this curse... Hey, beat it! You pesky cat! Not that! Give that back, you two-bit toucan! Of course, I still have the crystal coconut. I can hologram to Donkey Kong and he can get the book back from Polly. I sure hope there's enough power left to take me where I need to... Uh-oh, wrong place. I was afraid this would happen. Where am I? That bird! Aunt Grouchy's book for Rool! Gotta find Donkey Kong fast! Except one. Mine. That's belongs to me. Your mother's an imitation alligator handbag. When Disco fooled, then I was king. But unlike your title, it really meant something. And it's already been read once. You looked it, read it again, and you sink with the rest of us. Well, you got a luck. The crystal coconut doesn't work anymore. About time you two showed up. You can't distract him all day. What are you doing? That's all of this, you little doom. No time for any of that hoochie-coochie smoochy stuff. You know the drill. The only but is the one you're getting over to my place. Now, this is an emergency. Guarding the coconut is your responsibility, Donkey Kong. It has the power to make you ruler of Congo Bongo. Until that day comes, you are to watch over it day and night. Figures this is where I'd find you. 2 fathead gators outside my door. Is that a false alarm? Get your claws off that crystal, you reptilian rejects! Who? Coconut! Thanks. Clump. What what about the crystal coconut? Only vacancy I know of is the one between his ears. Then again... We're under attack! We're under attack! I'm gonna wrap that bugle around his neck. Almost sent me to the moon. And don't forget the bugle. Clump doesn't belong here. We tried, Donkey Kong. It didn't work. If you get any closer to that exploding barrel. Rool, who else? Dixie got a tip from Clump. The only thing we can do, Donkey Kong, explode it. First, you go pick it up. It's up to you to get it out of there, DK, before someone gets hurt. Just like that dud Clump. This smells like lizard monkey business to me. Should have known better than to trust that slimy salamander. Yeah, I can't believe I let Candy talk me into helping Bluster sell his barrels. Yeah, rock and roll, rock and roll. You knucklehead, that's...
I got a feeling he's gonna be showing up. Hang on, Cranky. You're almost there. Whoa!
Bluster Barrel Works? Because their barrels have been around forever?
No, I should know, cause...
And I should know, because so have I? What kind of crack is that? Oh. Speaking of pain, why am I in so much of it? Last thing I remember, I was gasping for air when you handed me a bottle. Donkey Kong! When are you two knuckleheads gonna let me get some sleep? You silly chimp, get away from there. It's not a toy. That'll teach you. I don't know. No one knows all the mysteries the magical orb holds. It's a mystery why I'm still talking to you two. Now let's get some sleep. All right. But then you're out of here. Don, Scott, vamos! It all began with Captain Scurvy's great-great-great-grandpappy. He stole a coconut, brought it to the island, la-la-la. Scabby scum swindler that he was, etc., etc. He stashed it in the eye of Inca Dinka. Coconut popped out, blah-blah-blah. DK found it, yada yada yada. Deemed future ruler of Congo Bongo. The end. It beats the bananas out of me. You'll know all the secrets when Inca Dinka do thinks you're ready. Until then, I've got a little tip for you, DK.
Yeah? What's that?
Go home and let me get some sleep. You did what? So you gave the coconut away to King Rool? What were you thinking? Pirates don't have honor. Where's Donkey Kong? He should have been back by now. Clump and that big no-brain crusher. It's a trick. Did he? Prepare to launch the trigger barrels. Sure! Come on in! Now! Well, what do you know? It wasn't a trick after all. Nothing can go wrong now. We're sitting ducks. I gotta warn DK. What are you doing, you numbskull? Clump and Crusher just returned the crystal coconut. Now it's bad. The pirates are still after it. And what are you waiting for? Diddy's all alone, standing guard. Okay, Diddy, don't worry. DK should be here. Huh? What the? We're not in my cabin. What are we doing here? Donkey Kong! Now do you see all the mess you've caused by your snooping? Oh! You knocked out his tooth! Not so fast. According to your great pirate oath, you owe Donkey Kong a favor. No. I heard you loud and clear. You said, on my honor, I swear on the great pirate oath to grant you, knucklehead, the coconut! We know, that's what pirates do. Well, Donkey Kong, I have to admit, you don't always do things the right way, but you get them done. Maybe you're not supposed to know yet. Look at all the trouble your snooping has already caused. I mean, do you want to run before you walk? Good. Now let's get out of here before you start another crisis. The measurement of the elliptical path between the sun and the moon, blah, blah, blah. That's it? I figured it out. Once again, I'm the superior simian, the head banana, the celestial chimp of cosmic genius. Now I was figuring out the eclipse, you twit. It's lights out, which is what you'll get if you don't quit monkeying around. Yeah? In exactly 4 days at 3:35 p.m. To keep DK on his toes, the future ruler of Congo Bongo has to be in top form if he's gonna protect the crystal coconut. That's right, but even the biggest, strongest apes have to keep up with their training. That's the sign of a good muscle workout. You ate 58 bananas? Only if you exercise, you big dope. You were supposed to be training for the annual Donkey Kong Challenge. Aha, here it is. The official rule book says the challenge is made up of 3 contests. No, you dope. You only have to win 2 out of 3. So, if we rule out the contest of the body, we're left with the contest of the mind. The contest of the heart. I think we should cover all the bases if we want DK to win. Great idea, Candy. You take the contest of the heart, I'll take the mind, and Diddy can take the body. Okay, Donkey Kong. Here's a brain teaser for you. What kind of running means walking? You're supposed to answer it, not me, you numbskull! The answer is running out of gas! I think we can rule out any hope of winning the contest of the mind. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong, you made it! I don't get it. But DK can't win the contest of the mind. Trust me. We, the challengees, choose to begin with the contest of the mind. You can do it, DK. Just take your time. Question. How many pieces of string would it take to reach the moon? Same question, Kung Fu. How many pieces of string would it take to reach the moon? He's right, DK. Whatever your plan is, it's not working. And now for the contest of the heart. Me neither. The eclipse. 3:35 p.m. exactly. So that was your plan. Yeah, finish him off. He did. That means DK wins by default. That's my boy! Hooray for DK! Well, DK, I hope you learn how important it is to keep in shape. That's great, Donkey Kong. Where in a wrangle fandangle did all these bananas come from? You'll see the end of this cane between your peepers unless you start cleaning up this mess pronto. I'll knock your head off if you don't stop goofing around. Diddy? Diddy's not even here. Now start cleaning. Are you off your rocker? Hey, get back here and clean this. Whoa! Donkey Kong! Finally, that mess is cleaned up. Candy, I almost forgot. Banana cream pie day. You outdid outdid yourself, Candy. This smells like a rat. Donkey Kong! Get your butt over! What happened to you? Forget your silly games. I've got a crystal coconut crisis on my hands. You can explain why Candy stole the crystal coconut? Diddy stole the coconut? You knuckleheads!
Ow!
Well, this explains everything.
I need to do it.
leave
It's
you
not
morons
mine.
alone
Enough
for
of it.
one
Do what you
banana
got.
second. Ooh, it scares me to think of what kind of demented plan Rool's brewing in that pea brain of his.
Ouch!
Not only have we lost the crystal coconut, but now Diddy's invisible, and there's no way of making him visible without it. Look, there's only one solution. You gotta get the crystal coconut back, or else Rool wins. Yeah, I thought that knucklehead would never get it here. Well, I hope you two boneheads learned your lesson. Good, because I've got some errands to run. So no funny business with the coconut. How many times have I told you not to play practical jokes? Every ape with a brain knows that's the amulet of Bugaboogie. It's nothing but pure evil. We're all in danger now. You have to bring it someplace no one will ever go. Go to the Forbidden Forest and hide it in the Well of Woe. You have to. The fate of Congo Bongo relies on it. Will you two quit your goofing around and scat? There's no telling what kind of evil has already been unleashed. Now go! And hurry! Those knuckleheads! That'll teach him a lesson and keep him out of my fur for a while. That'll teach him. Teach DK and Diddy that practical jokes aren't fun.
Sounds fly. Label the scene for me, ancient relic dude.
DK and Diddy found this crazy gadget, so I told him it was a magical amulet with evil powers. Then I sent them on a wild goose chase to the Forbidden Forest to get rid of it. But the place I sent them to doesn't even exist.
Whoa! So, man,
What are you talking about? Don't be silly. It's just a practical joke. Practical joke?
practical. Hey, how did you fit these little pirate dudes?
Pirates? What? Oh no! They're on the island. I've got to warn Donkey Kong. Just watch the coconut, will ya?
Whoa!
DJ, back to the cabin. Pronto! There is no Well of Woe, you knucklehead. I made it up to teach you two goons a lesson. It's junk. Never mind that. Scurvy and his henchmen are on the island. You gotta hurry before... Oh no, the crystal coconut. Someone must be messing with it. It can only be... Scurvy! Huh? What the... Where am I? Hey, what's all my stuff doing here? Scurvy, he's got the crystal coconut. Donkey Kong better get here soon, or I'm stuck with these goons. Get your furry butts back up there and follow Scurvy. He just left to meet Rool, and he's got the crystal coconut. To the Forbidden Forest. Hurry! What are you talking about? There's no such thing as bog monsters. That was me that day, you big goof. I told you to stay out of the Forbidden Forest, but you wouldn't listen. So I had to find some way to make you stop. Thanks to Diddy's bog monster impression, it's not likely we'll have to worry about seeing the pirates for a while. Ah, Funky, are you okay?
Good ornament.
What goes around comes around. Don't you get it? Now the joke's on us. Who built the ancient and mysterious temple of Inka-Dinkadoo? Now, why do you knuckleheads suppose it's called mysterious? Huh? Exactly. It's a mystery. No one knows who built it. The end. Banana cake recipe. I'll smackify the both of you if you don't knock off this science fictional nonsense. Saws shooting stars, more likely. No! Last thing I need is you two tagging along to my hair appointment. Killer whale. So did I. I think I slipped a disc doing it, remember? Secrecy is the key to success if we're going to pull this off. So, let's get on with our plan. No kidding. They'd never be able to find it. Wise up, you numbskull. There's no such thing as interplanetary visitor dudes.
Right.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Go away, you boneheaded baboon. You woke me up. What, are you nuts? Will you get out of here? Stop! Oh, yeah? Just watch me. Oh, yeah? I told ya. Giddy! You say he landed on his head? Good thing, otherwise he might have hurt himself. Fine Funky. Use his plane for an air search. This better not be Donkey Kong trying to trick me so he can forget about the 20 bananas he owes me. Or I'll give him something he'll never forget. Pirates, eh? Then who's gonna protect the crystal coconut? Yeah! Donkey Kong to the rescue! Was he wearing an eye patch? And he just pirated the crystal coconut. Ah, here it is. Memory loss. It says, a recently lost memory can be restored by... That's it! Well, he got whacked on the head, lost his memory, thinks he's a pirate, stole the crystal coconut, and now we can't find him. According to my book, we've only got one hope. If that's all it took to get his memory back, I'd do it myself. With pleasure. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Hold it right there, Donkey Rool! Boy, this doesn't get any easier. I'll have to pull out the heavy artillery. He sure didn't lose any of his intellect. Knock off the old-timer stuff and listen to me. You're Donkey Kong, and you're going to remember the time when we're all doomed. Yeah, I knew I could make you remember. You're Donkey... Ooh. Okay, that's it. I thought I could do it, but like the book says, if anything's gonna do it, it's this. This is hopeless. I didn't hit you with anything, you big... Yeah! He's back! No time to explain now. You've got to get the crystal coconut back from those pirates. Don't worry, I have a plan. You can say that again. Standing around flapping your gums and doing nothing. As usual. I've been searching every patch of shade on the island looking for you, you big knucklehead. I'm going on it. I'll be going. Donkey Kong, what kind of monkey shines are you up to? A business? You got no business going into business. You'd lose your shirt. Then you'd lose your tie. Besides which, your business is guarding the crystal coconut while I'm gone for a couple of days, collecting ingredients for my potions. This heat wave is bound to have that swamp slime Rool and his cold-blooded pack of reptiles on the boil. Donkey Kong, what are you doing here, you knuckle-dragging numbskull? On Goofy is more like it. You're supposed to be at my place keeping an eye on the crystal coconut. Safekeeping, eh? Well, a lame-brained, empty-skulled, knuckle-headed... Hey! Whoa! Let me out of here! Hey! What's going on out there? About time you got here, you big baboon. Yeah? Well, I know something you're astoundingly good at. Getting yourself into some real numbskull situations. But anybody can do that, you big ape. Not everyone can look after the crystal coconut. Of course you didn't. Not everyone has as thick a skull as you, either. At least we know the crystal coconut is safe for a week or two. Because after glomming down a few thousand of those confounded coconut chills, it'll take that fool Rool and his pack of cold-blooded lizards at least that long to thaw out. Will you two numbskulls give me some elbow room? I know a couple of maniac monkeys, but they ain't on the moon. I don't know, but I got a painful feeling you're gonna tell me.
Maniac monkeys on the moon!
I'll ship you two off to the moon if you don't shut your banana holes and give me some space. Ah, the moon is such a beautiful sight. What a great idea! A Congo Bongo time capsule. A historic collection of Congo Bongo artifacts that can enlighten future generations. Now, where is it? I know it's in here somewhere. No one's home. Well, you've picked the right moment. Listen, do you have a rocket ship or barrels to send to the moon? Uh-huh. Come on, help me hook this up. Yeah, but that's not what this is about. There, switch it on. I'm gonna put this movie in the capsule. Rool is gonna make a donation without even knowing it. Keep an eye on the crystal coconut, Donkey Kong. I've got to get this film to Bluster. That numbskull, he's supposed to be watching the crystal coconut. Who could have taken it? DK? Of all the dim-witted, scatterbrained crazy things DK has ever done, this is the limit. Hold everything. Giant claptrap. Stop, Rool. The crystal coconut is in that pocket. DK, no! I didn't put it there, you twit. Have you lost your mind? Why did you put it in a rocket ship? Putting the crystal coconut on a rocket ship and blasting it to the moon is a good idea? You mean it wasn't aboard the rocket ship? I gotta hand it to you, you kook. What would that blowhard Bluster want from me? Well, yes, you're right. That is what friends are for. But that still doesn't explain why you're here. More importantly, I know how she feels about you. Huh? Did you say Orchid Valley? You bet your barrels it's bad. Those orchids are deadly poisonous this time of year. Someone's got to warn them. So I suppose you think I should go after them, huh? And just leave you here all alone with the coconut. Oh, fine. I'm only doing this because I got no choice. Buster, don't let anyone near the crystal coconut. If I have to save that ape's bacon one more time, Cranky, figure this out. Cranky, what does this mean? Huh? What? What the? What in blazing bananas are you doing here? You're supposed to be in the Orchid Valley. Well, I know that, but... Bluster.
Bluster?
That slick-haired chimp lied. He must be up to something. The coconut crew! But I don't trust that snaky simian. I'm sure that Bluster was up to some monkey business with the crystal. But what? Good idea, Donkey Kong. Did that blowhard Bluster ask you for something? Hearts, flowers, bees, a love potion. Hey there, Candy. What are you doing here? You okay? Well, we found out about Bluster's love potion. Now, where did I put my tennis racket? I did think it was kind of funny myself.
Rool!
Candy, what are you doing? Get me out of here!
Hi, Candy. Where are you going with the...
Bye!
coconut?
I'm 40 years younger. Get me out of here! The trouble with that love potion is it doesn't last indefinitely. Yep, and that's not the least of it. Turns out a second dose makes you, sort of scrambles the emotions. Every dose is different. Love becomes hate, and hate becomes love. Reason being, there is only a thin line between love and hate. Aha! Hurry up, will you? Congo Bongo can rest a little easier tonight, knowing that the crystal coconut is back where it should be. Now, don't start getting all sappy in there. I think there's enough love around here as it is. Come out here. 'Twas the night before the festival, and all through the cabin, not a creature was stirring. No gorillas were gabbing. The banana peels were tossed by the piano with care, in hopes that more bananas soon would be there. Diddy, how did you know? That's just what I always wanted. The truce between lizards and apes. The Congo Bongo Festival of Lights is the one day a year we don't have to worry about that Pongak Rool trying to steal the crystal coconut. What's taking DK so long? He should have finished setting up the fireworks by now. That numbskull! I'll bet he hasn't even started setting up the fireworks, has he? DK's the master of ceremonies. Who's gonna carry the crystal coconut? Scurvy? What brings your skanky hide to Congo Bongo? Isn't there anything else you ever want besides the crystal coconut? You wouldn't dare. Cranky Kong! Where in boiled bananas have you been?
Shopping?
Ah, well, good for you, you knucklehead. In the meantime, Scurvy's stolen all the presents and the crystal coconut. Now I'm worried. Pongak, truce or no truce, hide the crystal coconut! Oh, yeah. Which reminds me, what are we all standing around for? Well, DK, it's not the way I would have done it, but I gotta admit, this is the best Congo Bongo Festival of Lights day ever. Today isn't about presents. It's about being with family. Speaking of which, I wonder what Rool thinks of his new house guests. Can't a monkey have a little peace and quiet without you big baboons acting like a bunch of goons? A movie? Of all the nonsense I have to listen to around here, that's the craziest. A movie? Huh? What nonsense. Did he say moon? I'm gonna be admired like James Dean or Mr. Bean. I'm gonna be a smash. You'll see me on the town with big name stars, spending all of my do-re-mi cold cash. I'm gonna be a star, a matinee idol worship from afar. I'm gonna be a star. You're gonna know this face no matter who you are. I'm gonna be a star, a matinee idol worship from afar. I'm gonna be a star. I'll be a star. Any ape who steals the crystal coconut doesn't belong in our community. I have no choice. I banish you to the White Mountains. The crystal coconut! Donkey Kong! The nectar of the purple banana too. Perfect. My Congo Bongo Gone Rongo vaccination is all ready. Now, where should I set everyone up? It beats the bananas out of me. I must have slipped the wrist. You're just in time, girls. I've got your Congo Bongo Gone Rongo vaccination shot all ready. There you go, girls. All set. No chance of getting Congo Bongo Gone Rongo disease now. First, you get the chills from your head to your toes. Then your nose starts to run till it overflows. Next, you're sneezing so hard you'll throw out your back. Then wham! Laryngitis stops you dead in your tracks. The only cure is the nectar of Timbananatu, a disease that goes right to your head. The only cure is the nectar of Timbananatu. No one knows for sure, Candy, but it's believed that a tropical toucan is the carrier. Donkey Kong's right. Stop being a little sniveler and bend over. Gee, Diddy, you're a tough little fella. I know your coconut puff cereal is rich in iron, but... Whoa! Okay, DK, you're next. Don't be silly, Bluster. Well, that's the last of the Timbananatu vaccinations. Everyone's safe from Congo Bongo Gone Rongo disease. Diddy, what's wrong with you? Huh? What? Speak up, will you? Funny. Diddy had all the symptoms of Congo Bongo Gone Rongo disease, but that's impossible. I gave him his Timbananatu vaccination this morning. What? How do you know, you two-bit scum-sucking double dipper? Here's your booty. Cut to the chase. Little numbskull. But if you bit Diddy... Diddy, come back! You need a Timbananatu vaccination! I don't have any more. I need more Timbananatus. I have to find DK so he can help Diddy. Crystal Coconut with your magical way. Use your powers to locate DK. Zip, zam, wham, boom, bam. Teleport me using a hologram. Diddy's got stage 4 of Congo Bongo Gone Rongo disease. If it goes to stage 5, his brain is gonna start popping like corn. He needs a vaccination. It's not that simple, Diddy. I ran out of vaccine. DK, you're gonna have to travel to the far side of the White Mountains to the plantation of Timbananatu. The nectar from that banana is the only thing that can save Diddy. DK and Funky, you go get the Timbananatus. Diddy, you get back to my cabin. I'll go find Clump and try to knock some sense into that empty skull of his. Hey, Braindead, I want to talk to you. Do you even know what you're doing? He didn't order this, you numbskull. You got it wrong. If you blow up the island, then you blow up too. You'd need a mind in order for me to do that, you cement-headed salamander. I'll call it off. Fine. I'll talk to Rool. What are you waiting for? Take the cure back to Diddy. He's right, Donkey Kong. Huh? What about Diddy? I only use the needle for theatrics. Oh, no! Look! Quick, tell him to stop! The rare Floridora orchid. And today's the one day a year that you bloom for 5 seconds when the sun is in exactly that position. Say cheese. That's it. Work with me. I only have 5 seconds. See you next year, my pretty. Hey, how come you're still here? Wait a minute. The sun should have shifted. Great jumping bananas. The sun's not moving. That can't be good. Well, at least the coconut is safe. The sun stopped moving. None of these clocks are working. Donkey Kong. You said what to the coconut? Hang on a second. Back up. DK said what? And then? Diddy, this is important. How did he say it? Exactly. I knew it had to be him. Even when he takes a nap, he gets us all in trouble. It's some kind of crazy spell. It would be lucky if I did know how to get to sleep spells, how to stay asleep spells, how to put your mother-in-law to sleep spells. I can't find anything on how to get time moving again or on how to wake up Sleeping Beauty here. DK's under a spell. The crystal coconut has somehow halted time and put Donkey Kong in a deep sleep. This napping knucklehead is hard enough to wake up at the best of times. Well, That's the last of them. And nothing, not one clue how to break the spell. And if DK never wakes up, well, he can't very well protect the crystal coconut in his dreams. They'll be back for the coconut. Trust me, we fooled those two brain-cramped barnacles for now, but that still doesn't break DK's spell. Dude, that's it! Why didn't I think of it before? The Inka-Dinka-Doo! He'll know the answer. Diddy, you and Donkey Kong are taking a little trip. That doesn't make sense. What were the exact words? It sounds crazy, but so's everything else that's happened today. Might as well give it a try. Looks like your kisses aren't the right ones, Candy. Go on, lay one on him. Everyone on the island has kissed him, and so will you. Just do it. Well, try kissing that instead. If you hope to have your factory start running again, yes! Tired of mad, you still gotta eat. There's gotta be a twist to what the Inka-Dinka-Doo said. I guess I'm just too tired to see it. Keep going. They're still there. Just watching. Just till those repulsive reptiles get bored and go home. Rool! Ah, button it. What do you want, Rool? Over there! Jump him! Ah, go on, Candy. Give him a break. He did cause all this trouble, but the big lug also saved the crystal coconut. It's alive! It's alive! It's amazing how smart he looks when he's not flapping his gums. Perfect! All it needs now is an epitaph. Here stands Donkey Kong, protector of the crystal coconut and all around mindless megamouth monkey. Here I am, working my opposable thumbs to the bone while that numbskull is stuffing his face. First of all, DK should be the one thinking of an epitaph. Second of all, hey, now why didn't I think of that before? Zip, Sam, wham, boom, bam. Teleport me using a hologram. What do you think you're doing? We'll have a couple more if you don't get your hide over to my cabin, El Pronto. I got a job for you. What the? Ah, perfect hologram dismount. I'll chip your block right off if you don't think of an epitaph. An epitaph, you numbskull. It's a personal inscription for the statue. What are you babbling about? So what? I can predict, too. I predict both of you numbskulls will be leaving soon. Before you drive me crazy! That epitaph better rock my world. Well then, let's hear it. The epitaph. You better not be goofing off. So, where is it? If there is a train of thought in there, it's been derailed for years. Now hurry up and stop goofing. Okay, I've had it. Do you have an epitaph or not? Hey, kinda rocks my world. Way to go, Donkey Kong. Nope. It's okie dokie by me, and it's okie dokie with the coconut. Let me be the first to congratulate you on your wedding. Donkey Kong, if you're still looking for a loophole, I found a way you can get out of marrying Candy. What? It seems any future ruler of Congo Bongo has to ask permission to marry from the Inka-Dinka-Doo. Who knows? Maybe he'll say no and let you off the hook. Goodbye. Why are you looking for him here? He's with you. Candy, I know you'll understand, and I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. What I'm trying to say is... Are you sure you want to go ahead with this wedding? If you're sure... Dearly beloved, we are gathered here Do you, Bluster, you pompous, obnoxious, spoiled brat, mama's boy of a baboon, take way out of your lead candy to be your lawful wedded wife, for richer and poorer, in sickness and in health? If anyone here knows why this wedding should not take place, let him speak now or forever hold his peace. And now ancient ritual demands the bride and groom tap the cane to show their love. And now, DK, your turn. Are you going to just stand there like a limp chimp? Get that! But the coconut, are you crazy? Yeah, skip that. Yeah, yada, skip that. Okay, does anybody here know why this wedding should not take place? Let them speak now or forever hold their peace. No? In that case, go! Hooray! You don't realize just how lucky you are to have me as your soccer coach. At the first Apes Lizard soccer game, I coached Eddie the Yeti and Bluster and came up with a play that won the game. It's complicated, but it's a doozy. Can't you sit still for half a second without jumping and jittering all over the place? Boring? You call this boring? This is... I have no idea what this is. You two numbskulls made me forget the winning play with all your fooling around. I'll go see if Bluster remembers the play. He was a student of the game, not like some monkeys I could mention. I said, do you remember the winning play? Winning play! Soccer! Too bad the feeling ain't mutual. Never mind, I'll figure out the play myself. I remembered the winning play! That's for nothing! You made me forget whatever it was I remembered. What's the matter with you, Donkey Kong? Why'd you let those two ignorant iguanas in here? He just made me forget my winning soccer play all over again, is what he did. You know, that's the first intelligent thing you've said in ages.
Thank you.
Why don't you just rip my heart out? Do you know what this means? The crystal coconut in the hands of that fiend. Our future's in doubt. You dim-witted lout! This is the worst thing that could ever have happened. This could cost us everything! We're doomed! You bone-headed baboon! Now go! Go out and get the coconut back! And don't come back until you get it! Will you shut your pie hole and get going already? And get this worthless piece of junk out of my sight! So, Eddie, do you remember when I taught you that great play for the soccer game? Me? I'm Cranky, your coach. Good. So you remember when I taught you and Bluster, the rich, obnoxious ape with a mustache and a mumsy. So that play I taught you, do you remember? Who am I kidding? That's it! The old switcheroo! You remembered! I can see that, you big ape. You think just because I'm old I can't see? Huh? You what? Sure did. The play was called The Big Switcheroo. Get this. We hide a fake soccer ball on the sidelines that's an exact lookalike to the one in play. And then, when nobody's looking, we do... Have I told you this play before? Do you have to lie around my place like that? Go do something useful, like clean up. Good question. Well, what? I just said it was a good question. Now leave me alone, I'm busy. An election? I gotta admit, it does make sense. Let me run it by Inka-Dinka-Doo. If he's okay with it, then I guess so am I. I know you work in mysterious ways. Picking Donkey Kong to be the next future ruler was certainly a doozy. Anyway, this election thing came up, and I can't think of a reason why it's a bad idea. Really? A good old-fashioned election. Yahoo! He said an election is a fine idea, and anyone can be a candidate. Yep. Now, come on, I gotta tell everybody. This is how you're running an election campaign? I don't want to hear anything from either of you. All I want to do is make sure you understand how we're going to conduct this two-way race. What do you two slime sushi want? Well, you see, technically, the Inka-Dinka-Doo says he can. That's very impressive, I must say. What do you want, DK? I'm very busy. Yeah. What's your platform? Not interested. Spreading lies about his opponents. Who's gonna vote for him now? I don't have time to stand around staring at... How do you know that he took it? Is this another one of your mean lies? Yes, Donkey Kong, maybe you can explain.
Rool for future ruler! Rool for future ruler!
Just a few more voters to go, and then I'll tally up the ballots. Sorry, Buster, 1 vote each. That's how it works. I don't believe this. It's impossible. No, you got 1 vote. Donkey Kong and King K. Rool have the same number of votes, and everybody's voted.
What?
Yeah, right. He voted for Donkey Kong. Well, you could clean up this place. Yeah, never mind that. Just clean up the place. Now, I just turn it on. Whoa! Now, let's see if it works. Robot, walk. Robot, stop. Robot, get to work. Robot, stop working. Works like a charm. I could build a mechanical barrel maker in my sleep. But for real inventing genius, these brain transfer helmets have to be my piece de resistance. Look who's here, Donkey Kong. Nice of you to drop in. I got some errands to run. You keep your eye on the coconut. And don't touch anything. I mean it. Keep your mitts to yourself. We're back, DK. DK? Look at you. Fast asleep. And too lazy to even crawl onto the couch. And playing with my experiments. Wake up, DK! Now hop to it! DK, give it a rest! Honestly, even Bluster's robot has more brains than you. DK, where was that robot? He wouldn't! He couldn't! He must have. You're not gonna believe this, Bluster. DK and the robot switched brains. The robot has DK's brain. Not here. Ooh, boy, I gotta go find it. Just stay here, and don't touch anything. Either of you. I leave you alone for 5 minutes, and look what happens. Nothing could be easier. Except one thing, I don't have your other body anymore. I went out to look for the mental you, and left the big hairy you alone with Bluster. He must have taken you to be his robot. And this time, don't touch anything or I'll turn you into a toaster oven. Cracks, Donkey Kong, get them, robot. Looks like it's up to us. Come on, you big pillowcase. I'm not afraid of you. Put him up! Come on, I dare you. Don't get ahead of yourself. Hey, I made it funny. I give up. I can't fix it. You're probably right about that, Candy. What are you gonna do, DK? Headbutt them? Okay, that's good. No, hold on. DK will be okay. He's got a good head off his shoulders. Headache! Get it? Headache! After giving them a head start. Woo-hoo! That's using your head.
I should just quit when I'm
You sure you can handle this, Candy? Okay, Clump. We're here. We want it. Hey, why are you all tied up? Candy? Never mind all the lovey-dovey stuff. We've got to find the transfer helmets. If he does that, there'll be no stopping him. the coconut. Just in time. Diddy, quick, throw me DK's brain. Now, to put your brain back where it belongs. You're right, Buster. We had some technical problems. But I think we got the bugs worked out. I'll give them to you for free. Who told you to go poking around in my personal property? Give me that, you snooping simians. What about it? Believe it or not, Rool and I used to be good friends, just like you and Diddy. There wasn't anything we wouldn't try. Whitewater polo, tsunami wrestling, anything for a thrill. What always happens with Rool? We were competing to find out who was the island champion. We were down to the last event, the most dangerous one of all. But since Rool could never stand losing, he cheated. Now, no more questions. This mess had better be cleaned up by the time I get back, or I'll make fur coats out of you two. Sturdy, but too heavy. Not bad, a bit wobbly. Where's DK? Lustering baboons! Lead the way! If this is another trick, Diddy, I'll... Rool. So this is what Diddy meant by a disaster in the jungle. I sent you. Don't flatter yourself, no lips. I'm listening, all right, but all I hear is a royal pain in the behind. As if I'd ever write you. I did, didn't I? Times of our lives. I'm surprised we survived.
Here we are, old friend, together again. Through thick and thin, we'll always be friends.
I almost had you then. How about this? Skydiving without a para.
Here we are, old friend, together again. Through thick and thin, we'll always be friends. Here we are, old friend, together again. Through thick and thin, we'll always be friends.
Just relax, Donkey Kong. We just brought you and Diddy a little thank you gift. We haven't done that in years. Barrel bowling, and I know just the place. Let's go. Hi, guys. Get a load of this. Right. I had to defend my title. I hope you don't mind if I play through, Donkey Kong. There's nothing like a game of jungle golf. It's your shot, Rool. That's a 2-stroke penalty for landing in baked goods. Come on, Rool. We still got the back 9 to finish. Nah, too boring. Hey, what are you two doing together? You trying to horn in on our fun? We never did figure out who was the most extreme on the island. High altitude wing walking, and it's got my name written all over it. It's a figure of speech, you big green gecko. Now I got some practicing to do. Last one, there's a monkey's uncle. Wait a minute, I already am a monkey's uncle. Whoa, they're grip. Go ahead, it won't kill me to wait. That's nothing. Baby steps. Wait till I get up there. Not bad, Rool, but I can beat you with my eyes closed. There's nothing to worry about, Donkey Kong. I was wing walking when you were still wearing diapers. And it's something you never forget. Like your first bike. Or I forgot. Never mind. I've got a date with destiny.
Sorry.
Donkey Kong! When I get my hands on you, you ignoramus of an orangutan, I'm gonna... I haven't made the barrel yet that can hold me. Oh, yeah? What are you looking at?
Oh, dude!
You looking for this, Rool? What happened to... Hey, you're looking pretty healthy for a monkey who fell off a wing from a plane that deliberately ran out of gas. Do crocodile eggs make the lousiest omelets? Cheetah! You saw my hologram, which can wing walk better than you on your best day. So take that, you loser! Not so fast, you gas guzzler. I suppose emptying the gas tank was fair play and all. This stupid umbrella may not look like much, but when we were younger, we didn't have anything else to wager. It's symbolic. Never mind! Let's go, Donkey Kong. The next time I lay eyes on him, it will be to do battle! Donkey Kong! For starters, you can explain this. Like going fishing? Including me, you knuckle-dragging knucklehead! You'll be valuable for donating your body to science if you don't get those locks off. Me? They're your locks, Donkey Kong! Out of my way! Thank you! You want me to thank you? You really made monkeys out of all of us, Donkey Kong. A lame-brained, goofus-doofus of an ignoramus of an ape. A lazy old useless flea motel. That's what I am. You're short and sweetness. Yes, King Diddy. I thought it looked pretty.
Sorry, boss.
Ah, baloney. If I know Donkey Kong, he's probably lying under some... Do I know Donkey Kong or do I know Donkey Kong? Ooh, boy, that must have been some dream you had.
Hey, look out!
DK, you big lummox. You played him like a Stradivarius, did he? Gotcha! It isn't an official All Fool's Day prank till you say those magic words. And you said them. A deal's a deal, partner. The old joy buzzer trick. It's an oldie but a goodie. Kinda like me. Yes! That sentence is music to my ears. Nothing says gotcha like the good old whoopee cushion. A classic, right, Candy? A little tip. Never believe a promise made on All Fool's Day. Oh, and by the way, isn't there something you'd like to say to me? Or Aunt, for all I care. As long as I got you, and I got you. Yeah! Old Cranky'd never think of looking for you here. Relax, see? No joy buzzers, no whoopee cushions. I'm completely unarmed. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take things so far. This is right from the heart. Let's make a fresh start. Can you ever forgive me? Look, I came over here to be a nice guy. You're looking at me with untrusting eyes. Would I make you the fool purposely? What more do you want from me? This is too much work for me. Gotcha! What's this? Chewy Chews. I love Chewy Chews. Nuts. The tin stuck. What a cruel All Fool's Day joke. A tin of Chewy Chews and no way to open them. Oh, well, terrible. Here I am, dying for some Chewy Chews, and I can't open the tin. I don't suppose you could help me. I am so good. Even when I don't mean to gotcha, I can still gotcha. Ah, come on. No hard feelings. Here, try one of these. Hear these kids today. They'll fall for any joke in the book. And the joke's on them, 'cause I wrote the book. Yeah, get out of here. Leave me alone. Have you gone bananas? Give me that! What Peter Wrangle Fandango is he doing here? You just gave Rool. Quiet! It doesn't matter whose stupid, idiotic, moronic idea this was. The real question is, how do we get the coconut back? DK, not that. It's a trick. It's itching powder, you meddling mange mouth. I was saving that for my... Yes, there is a stop. Wait a minute. Maybe it's exactly the time for jokes. Well, How did it go? Well, I think there's a lesson here, boys. Having fun on All Fool's Day is fine, but messing with the crystal coconut just ain't kosher. Of course I know best. I know everything. That's why I always win at All Fool's Day. Now give me the coconut and let me put it away. The crystal coconut is ruined! We're all doomed! Run for your lives! What could you possibly say at a time like this? Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Donkey Kong, I might have known you'd be wasting time instead of... I see. It's a real honor, DK. When the Federation of Future Rulers calls, you gotta answer. This is good news. And there's even more. Every time a future ruler leaves for a big promotion, he gets a farewell banquet. Now you're the first. We're warm enough. Now sit down. Figures, this is where I find you. At least we know the crystal coconut is safe for a week or two. No time for any of that boochie-coochie smoochy stuff. You know the drill. But the only but is the one you're getting over to my place. Now, DK, you've been like a son to me. A big, hairy, clumsy son. But nobody could love you more. And I always made a point of telling you that. I got the evidence right here, you bumbling baboon. Yeah, doofus, you numbskull. You big knucklehead. Don't you get it, you big baboon? You knucklehead. You say he landed on his head? Good thing, otherwise he might have hurt himself. It is your home, numbskull. Where is that Donkey Kong? Watching movies? The coconut? Thanks. Yeah, rock and roll, rock and roll. Monkey Kong? Let me see that. I should have known, you alphabet challenge tape. Monkey, not donkey. This letter isn't for you.